Okay, guys and girls, all this big 2 to 4 inch rain they've had forecast here for us has turned into nada, nothing, zilch, zero, no rain at all. But the wind is blowing like crazy, and I'm about to blow everything over. About to blow my tripod over for sure. I got pretty unlevel now, don't I? How about that right there? So I decided I would get my rod and reel and my trusty red man spinnerbait, chartreuse and white with a gold blade, barb smashed down. Look at that barb, no barb there, completely slicker than a baby's bottom. And I would do a little bank fishing. You know, we used to bank fish in college. We'd go pond jumping. We'd go from pond to pond to pond, and we would take nothing but a spinnerbait. That's it, a red man spinnerbait. That's when we started building them, back when we were in college. Take nothing but a red man spinnerbait, and we would go hit pond after pond after pond, and we would catch fish. Oh, I lost him. Golly, that was a good fish. Holy moly. The last time I come over here to bank fish, I was going to do a little bank fishing, and it come a rain. So I thought, there's rain in the area. It's rain everywhere. Some places in Oklahoma have had over an inch in rain. Some of them about 1.5 inches. We've had 0. But we were still promised a couple inches. It's supposed to start tonight, and there's supposed to be wave after wave after wave after wave. Golly, that was a good fish. He got that bait too. I don't know how I kept from hooking him. He grabbed the bait, hit it so hard, and I was a little bit slow in setting the hook. He hit that thing like a freight train, and you see that bait out there, huh? See that run right on top of the water? I know he's out there. I know he's not the only one either. But we should be able to catch 1 or 2. We'll see what happens here. I'm probably going to go over on the dam and throw a little bit too. But the water's come up enough that I can fish here off of this bank, which is good because it's been down so low I hadn't even been able to do that. You can do some bank fishing here and should be able to catch a few. The wind's blowing out of the southeast, which is not bad. We got storms in the area, which is not bad. It's the right time of the year, the right water temperature, which is not bad. I think everything's about right to catch a fish. Well, if that's so, Jimmy, how come you haven't caught one? I don't know. I should have caught one by now. By golly, I haven't, have I? Kind of hard to walk out here and shoot a live fishing show, isn't it? I should have had a big one already. That was about a 4-pounder, looked like. Missed that sucker bigger than Dallas. He got the bait too. He had the bait in his mouth. I was just slow in setting the hook. Golly, I lost that one too. Oh, I got him. Did I? No, I lost him. Golly, Jimmy. That one wasn't near as big. That was a small fish there. I don't mind losing that size. That's really not true. I mind losing all of them. There's 2 fish that jumped up there and grabbed that bait. Maybe I should have left that barb on. No, Jimmy. Don't get carried away. Give him a chance, give him a chance, give him a chance. Well, I got 2 bites. Caught nary a fish. Caught nary a fish. Let's walk over here and look a little bit and see what happens. It's windy out here. The wind's blowing pretty good. Okay, I'm going to get right in here and fish a little bit. Is that pretty out there? Let's throw it out there on that point and see if we can't catch one. Ought to be one on that point for sure. It's not too deep out there. It ought to be in that grass. Well, we didn't catch one on that cast, did we? This point is real shallow now. I got a little grass on my little red man. Oh, red man spinnerbait. Come on, domino, baby. Can't believe I had 2 fish grab that thing and neither one of them got hooked very well. The first one didn't get hooked at all. I jerked, he was 3 foot away and had my bait in his mouth and still didn't get hooked. Oh, that one got hooked, by golly. That one got hooked. Yeah, buddy. That one got hooked. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, not a giant, but pretty nice. Pretty nice. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looky there, sports fans. That's good right there. That's a good way to start. Pretty fish. Gorgeous fish. All right. Way to go, Jimmy. There he goes, going back out. Woohoo! I can throw quite a long way around here. That's 2 bites I've got. Well, really, 2 bites since I moved over here. I got 2 bites in the other spot too, and didn't catch either one of them. That wasn't a bad little fish. I actually thought he was bigger than that, the honest way he was pulling. This is a problem we got right now, and until we fertilize, it's going to be a problem. Getting that junk, all that grass on your bait, all that not grass. It's not grass, it's slime, algae, bad stuff. Not the good algae. Golly, I missed another one. I hit it twice. Didn't get it either time. Got him that time. That's a different one. That's not the same one that hit it way out there. What I'm talking about, this reminds me of college. Walking around on the bank, throwing a spinnerbait. I'd have one tied on the end of my rod, and I had the other one in my pocket in case I lost one. I'm going to throw him out there a little bit further away from the bank. Way out there seemed to be some fish right in there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to catch one here. This is almost a lock. This is almost a guarantee. Here we go. Right there. Almost a guarantee over here on this point. It's almost a guarantee. That's why it's not a guarantee. It's almost a guarantee. Ha! Dang, that was a good looking spot. Man, why didn't I catch one out there? Got one then. I knew it was just too good a looking spot out on this point. A little one. Not bad. Not bad. He's still flopping around there. Quick release. He thinks he got away. I turned him loose. That was good. That was very good. We need to get a big one to grab a hold of that spinnerbait. These babies are nice. All sizes right now, no doubt about that. All sizes. I think too, the water's really shallow where I'm fishing. We'll go get in a little bit deeper water. The water's really shallow, and I think that when you catch one, you kind of scare some of the others that's running around that shallow water. Oh man, got a bite. Missed it. Got a bite. Okay, I'm gonna catch him. Down a little bit for the wind. He didn't rebite it, did he? The wind's trying to lay a little bit. Wonder what that means. That means the rain's getting closer, you reckon? It's supposed to really start raining later tonight. They're still saying we might get 2 inches. They were talking about 2 to 4. And there's places in Oklahoma going to get it. I thought we were going to bullseye this one. But it didn't happen that way. Not yet anyway. But it still could. It's supposed to start raining sometime late tonight. And maybe rain all day tomorrow. That's really shallow out there on that point. Okay. This is really a flat point here. It might be okay. Still might be some on this. It's really not very deep out there at all on this point. Oh boy, and I got all kinds of that junk on there that time. That's just common this time of the year. That'll change here in a little bit. Ah, there we go. That's another little one. I got a tree between me and the fish. Get him. Where'd he go? I want him. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him around the tree. Get out of that grass. Don't want all that stuff on you. Oh, that's not a bad one. Not bad at all. Red man spinnerbait. If you've got some ponds or tanks, as they call them in Texas, you're going to fish, make sure you have a red man spinnerbait, because it's poison. I used to say a bait so good it ought to be illegal, and that's just about what it is. It's like using a seine or dynamite in a farm pond. I'm telling you, for fishing off the bank, it's wonderful. I'm going to throw way out that way. Now, I really got a problem if I get one on out there, because I got that log definitely in between me and the fish. Since I threw right over the top of it. That's just too flat out there. Let's find a little bit deeper water playing. One good thing about it, we don't have to walk around this pond. We can drive our mule. Let's drive to the other side and try to find some place to throw our bait. I'm going to make one more long cast out there, right out in front of me. And that's going to be it for this spot. Oh, I think I threw over a big bunch of algae and moss. I get a bite before I get in it. Come on, bite it, bite it, bite it. Bite it. Ah, it didn't bite it. I got junk on my bait. Okay, this is the spot. There's not any place like this spot, anywhere near this spot, so this must be exactly the spot. I'll throw it out there. Looks like I got some good water to run it across. That's not too, oh, and I missed him. Jimmy, what in the world? Perfect. Oh, and I got another one. I found the spot now, boys and girls. I found the spot now. I've been to about 5 spots. My first spot caught them. This spot caught them. I'm going to catch several right here. I'm going to get a big one here in a minute. I'm going to get a big one here in a minute. That's a pretty nice one. Pretty nice one right there. Nothing wrong with that. Look at all that stuff that got on that bait. I got in there. I need to retie. I got my pocket knife. I don't have any cutters. I got my pocket knife. Can y'all see that bait out there where I'm throwing it, huh? You see that? I'm going to throw another one right out there. Way off out there. A lot of grass there, and yet there's not real deep water. Just about right. Should be more than one fish in there. Bubbling that bait back on top of the water. You get up close to the bank, you're going to get in the stuff. Try one over that way. Golly. Oh, it's a good spot. Ooh. I got to catch more than one right here. Got to catch several right here. Keep thinking I'll find a spot where I'll catch a bunch, but there just hadn't happened yet. I hadn't got a big one. I don't know why I haven't got a big one. Catch a 5-pounder. Come on, Jimmy. Get a 5-pounder. Getting in the grass out there. Get out of that grass. Well, maybe that one fish hit it all 3 times. I got 3 bites on that first cast and had a bite since. That's about par for the course. Come on. I want to throw out there and catch 3 or 4 in one spot. That's not going to happen, I don't guess, is it? Hasn't even come close to happening yet. You know a way to solve that problem? Move to another spot. Move to another spot. Come down here. Get out there on that tire. Fish a little bit. Okay. Pretty muddy up close to the bank here. I don't want to get down there and get in the mud. Track mud back in. Chris will get me. Miranda will get me. Chris don't care what I do. Never has. Let me do whatever I want. It's a good woman that'll do that. Oh my goodness, how did I keep from catching a fish on that cast? Oh my goodness. How in the world did I keep from catching one on that cast? I'm going to get one on this cast. Get ready. Throwing out there in a mile out. About throwing all the line off my reel. I think I may have some trash on it. Felt like it got a little extra heavy on me there. Doesn't take much for you know it's a little messed up. Yep. Not much, but enough to keep him from biting it. Big old elk track right here. Well, I thought I would catch him over here on this point. But I thought I would catch him everywhere I stopped. It hadn't happened. Hadn't happened at all. Ha. Ha. Stay out of that grass, stay out of that grass. Get it, 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 get it. What got it was some grass. Golly, ought to be a fish out there. That's actually pretty good until you get up here within 20 or 30 feet of the bank, 40 feet of the bank, and then you got a little bit of a problem. But off out in there, the first 20 or 30 feet ought to be pretty good. And obviously it's not being. I guess it's just too flat. Not enough water out there. Looks to me like it ought to be a place to catch one. No, 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 no. Come on. My. There's a fish. Yeah, there's one. There's one, another small one. I don't know how I can get him back. I'm 30 feet up on the bank here. I'll have to throw him back out there a long way. Good thing he's not a giant. I gotta walk out there in the mud and get him now. Here, settle down. I had to walk out here in the mud. He said, you talk about walking in the mud. You're talking about walking in the mud. Look at me. I got mud all over me. That's pond fishing, no. Woo-hoo, right out to the deep water. Whoa, they're hard to catch. All right, I got mud all over me, all over my shoes, all over my hands, all over my pants. It's just that's so flat out there. Won't get a bite. I'm probably going to get it way off out there, very end of the cast. That's not happening very often. Huh. Well, I think I've about done all the damage I can do. Well, I'll make one more throw right here. I'm going to call it. Way out there, as far as I can throw. That was a long cast. I gave it all I had there. Nothing. Alrighty, boys and girls, that was fun. We didn't set any records. We didn't catch any humongous. But can I tell you? It was better than not going fishing. That's right, it was better than not going fishing. Now remember, look at that rain back here. I didn't make it rain either, so I didn't do anything right. Got mud all over me. Look at my hands. Dirty, dirty. I love dirt. Guys and girls, I sure do love you.